Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in, Mace Dog. Welcome in, Kevin Finch. Do you like your channel? Welcome, welcome, guys. What year is it? Yes, that's where we're at. It was a good ass nap though, but yes, if it wasn't for my bald head, you'd see scruffy hair. You'd know something's up. But yes, we are here. We are back. And it's gone. Welcome in, guys. So, I don't remember where we left off last time, but I do know that we were doing some decoration. I just don't know exactly where we were. So, let me look some things. So, let me just restart today first. So, I always go to my little cheat sheet to see what we were up to the last time we streamed. And according to my cheat sheet, we want to get some oak resin, maple syrup, and pine tar. We already have that. Monster sign for slime hutch. I think that comes with, excuse me, befriending Krobus. So that's just a matter of time, really. Stingray for mahogany seeds. Not something I have to worry about now because we already have the mahogany seeds. And I probably am just going to get the mahogany seeds from Tilling with treasure totems. Bookseller every 9 days, maple syrup every... Okay, so these are old notes, I think. Fish, seaweed. Do we already have the fish ponds? Yeah. Yeah. So we're already done. I think these are just general things that could be good to keep in mind for future runs. Yeah, there you go. There's the actual plans I wrote down. No plans, just decorate, sleep until spring to grow trees. Cool. Alright, we're free to do whatever we want. Cool, dude. Let's go, man. So we've been doing a little bit of work, as you can see. We're popping off a little bit. We're still waiting for these to grow. This is looking nice and all. The changes that we've made to the decoration is actually really sick. Should I finish this run in fall, guys? Or do you think the path is not good for that? I think it might be alright. Might not be too shabby. I'm lagging a little bit, actually. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Is it lagging for you guys too? Doesn't seem like it. Not badly, anyway. I think it's fine. So, I will most likely make some changes here. I never really liked having this stuff back here. I might just do something like this. Like that. And then we'll make something out of this. Probably get rid of this stump. Let's be real. It just looks better that way. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense the way it's set up right now. I might rework that entire area. We have a little bit more space to work with than I thought, so... Oh, we need a scarecrow here. I completely forgot about that. That's one thing we gotta do. Oh. Gotta get some speed in our system. We gotta have a crab cake. Oh, I forgot this statue can give you extra luck. I forgot about that. Would you look at that? Get a regular scarecrow for this. We already have all the decoration stuff on us, right? So we can just get to work. Should I just leave it like that? Actually, not a bad idea. So we're gonna be spam sleeping very soon, all the way to spring to let everything grow. I do just want to quickly finish up the place here to see what we want, if there's anything we want grown, stuff like that. So I do want some garden pots. Gonna put these here. We have over 100 Mystic Silver. Jeez! So we need garden pots. I think I have some in one of the chests, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's just make new ones, because we're gonna need more eventually anyway, so it doesn't hurt. We can make 91. We're good, we're good. Let me open up the multi-stream chat so I can actually keep track of everybody. I may have missed a comment, a YouTube comment or a TikTok comment somewhere. If I did, I'm very sorry. Still trying to work out this whole multi-stream business. So, it's just how it is. So I put a pine tree there. I don't know about that. I think that was when I was making this into mushroom logs, but I didn't. Happy Saturday, Gloom. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Oops. What could we do down here then? Because I kind of like that. That doesn't look bad. Do like this too. Kind of like that. What do we have here then? Junimo planters would be the easiest, like, what do you call it? sort of like cop out, I guess. Because that one wouldn't really require a lot of thought. We can do that for now, and if I want to change something out at some point, I can. It is tempting to finish this run in fall, though. We'll see. We'll either do fall or summer, I believe. Summer is very lush. And there are no dead trees. That's what I like about it. If I were to make a fall map, I probably would have made one from scratch. But what can we have here? I want to have some bigger, like, crafting area of sorts here, I believe. We could just do, like... some trees there, maybe? There's an oak already down there, so I'll do it like this. That's gonna block this one a little bit, but I think it might be okay still. Is there a different sound depending on which path you walk on? There's a random sound that sounds like sowing every so often. I'm so confused. Yeah, it's gravel. You can listen. This is the wood sound. Oh, sorry. This is the stone. This is the gravel. And this is the dirt. And then grass. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's... oh, you can just run into the wall. Cool. But yeah, that's what that is. I am welcome in. I am still Cuddling Cat. Welcome. I'm glad I switched over to multi-stream so I could catch your comments. Welcome in. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, Let's get 2 more garden pots. I still haven't eaten the crab cake. It's not hugely important when you're decorating, because you don't need the speed that bad, but it can actually be nice to have. Let's make some garden pots just so we have them. We'll put them in the decoration chest along with everything else. Yeah. Oh, I did have some in there. Oh, I'm stupid. So little me already had that idea some time ago. Interesting. That's not bad. I think we can probably keep that too. Unless we put this thing here. Oh, that's kind of weird. And that might be kind of weird. I don't want to plant anything until I know for sure this is what I want it to be. How's your day been so far, Sandy? Good, good. Woke up, had a nice relaxing morning, played some Enshrouded with Rage. Had some toast for breakfast. Was about to have something for lunch, but decided to nap instead. So I haven't actually eaten anything since then. But I will eat as soon as the stream is over, so not too worried about that. But it's been a nice, relaxing day. Work has been pretty crazy lately. It's been a lot of stuff to do. But I've been very, very productive, and I'm happy about that. So that's good, at least. But yes, definitely just kicking it back and relaxing today. I'm gonna test a few setups here. I don't feel that. I feel like it's definitely gonna be one of these. This is like my go-to whenever I can't find any specific thing to put somewhere. I'll just make it into a crafting section. And then you can have, we can even put this down there for now. Because we might have a chest there later anyway. Actually. Like that. Then we put a sign right there. I don't know what we're gonna put there, but we'll put something. Not sure. We'll think of something. Probably a workbench or something like that. But this is not horrible. It's not crazy. It's nothing extraordinary. It's just okay. Looks alright. Grab a few of these. Just random decoration items. Instead of a sign, we could actually have a workbench there. This. That makes more sense. This will probably be hops or something. Twitch hates me, YouTube doesn't screw up as often. That's completely fair, and you can also rewind on YouTube, right? There's a lot of good things about YouTube, so I like good things about Twitch. I like both platforms for different reasons. So excited to finally catch you live. Been loving your YouTube replays of this achievement run. It's funny because this is not the same run, actually. So I mean, you probably already know that, you know, no hair and all. But for those of you who don't know, I did this map about 1.5 years ago. That's when I first played this, and I'm doing a replay because I lost my previous Meadowlands save. I wanted to make a farm tour out of that one because I liked it. There were some things I didn't like about it. That's why I'm reworking those areas now. So in order to get my save back, I'm rebuilding it, and I'm changing and updating some of the designs of some of the, you know, things I did with the map. But yeah, it's cool so far. It's not the same one, but it's very, very close. Something like that, maybe. Welcome in, Banana Salmon. Welcome in, Mary Mall as well. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. Okay, so this one needs to grow. We can't do anything with that yet. I do actually like the way this looks. The only thing I'm unsure about is this down here. I think I want something that pops a little bit more. So I think I will get a keg. Now we'll get a big chest instead of the small one. That should pop a little bit more as well. The color is just going to be a little bit better against the rustic floor background, I guess. See that? That pops a little bit more. We could still have the sign. Just put it like right there. Put something fun on it. Maybe a magma cap. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we need 3 fiber seed crafts. We will have to fertilize these because they will not grow during winter otherwise. Now, for up here, we could have all kinds of stuff, really. It blends too much. A lot of the same color again. What about something like birch? Oh, pop a little bit more. I don't think a wood chipper would make much sense, but I genuinely don't really know what else to put here for now, so... We'll put something there eventually, but... For now, this is fine, I think. I think we're just gonna spam sleep through through winter now. I will do one ancient fruit harvest just to get a little bit more pocket cash, but then we can just spam sleep after that. I am definitely not going to forget that I put the furniture catalog in there. 100% I won't. There is simply no way. The cool thing is, whenever you're done with the golden clock and the money farm, you can just keep this field just ancient fruited like this forever. And then you're like, oh, you know what? I need like 10,000 gold. You just come here, do one harvest, and you're good. Very nice. Right. We will do the cooking. We'll check for the cooking quest again. I don't remember if we need another one. Oh, we do, right? I think we do. For the grass one. Oh no, I already have that one. Oh, for the Junimo chest, maybe? Because we still don't have that. I don't need anything else as far as I know. Oops. Yeah, that should be good. We'll check that every Monday then. One harvest. That's not even that much. Imagine if we had Iridium sprinklers instead, and then quality fertilizer. We're gonna make like 600,000 plus easy in one harvest. Maybe even more than that. Money's gonna be good. We didn't sleep on this island, to be honest. Although I think it's faster to teleport out from Key's room and go back. I think it's actually faster. Welcome in, Kratzel. Welcome. How's the challenge so far? Going good. Going good. We are working on decoration right now. Strictly decoration. So you can see here that we have recreated the coop area. We changed it a little bit. We added an entrance here. We shortened it a little bit. Moved up the silo, I believe. Added a doghouse here instead of just random stuff. Organized this place. Expanded the beehive area. Sort of sorted out the crop space a little bit more. I might make this a bit different. I might change this into garden pots like this instead. And then have some crafting down here perhaps. Not entirely sure. This one is also going to probably be wheat. So I'll have to figure out exactly how I want to do this. This one I'm not completely sold on yet. This is mostly the same as it used to be before. Straightened it out a little bit. This area has been completely remodeled. Now it's going to be a mushroom area instead. Like this. And then some crops right here, crops right there, some trees, fruit tree right there, mango. Yeah, it's definitely coming along very nicely. But we're focusing strictly on decoration right now. Right now I want to get the cooking quest from Key, so we gotta sleep and check on Mondays. But the changes we're making to these maps, I'm completely improvising them. Some of them I might still not be super happy with, but I can tell you for sure I'm gonna like it more than I did before, and it's gonna look alright, which I'm happy with. Right now it's too hard. I don't want to recreate the entire map and then change how I want it to be. I'd rather just make it exactly the way I had it, and then change things around a little bit. So that's basically what that is. But it is going well though. We are chugging along on the old perfection. We have gotten a few things done here, and I will continue with those as soon as we're done with the decoration. Sup, I don't want to be on cam. Can you hand me my coloring items from the table behind you? Oh, yes. One sec. Alrighty. So yeah, that's basically that. And we gotta sleep one more day, I just realized, because we need to sleep until Monday. I will continue to check the bookseller. That was on 5th, I missed it. Whatever. 19th is the next one. We could harvest the ancient fruits if we wanted to here, but do it on the way there, I guess. This doesn't slow us down very much. And more money is always good. Oh. It will slow us down. Because it didn't loot the other ones. I think it still has the... No iridium ones. Okay. Yeah, that may not have been the smartest move. We've done all of those. You know what? Yeah. We don't really need... Let's be honest. We don't really need that right now. No need to be so careful with the money here. That's why we have the ancient fruit farm to begin with. I would take the lift here, but I think it's actually faster this way. I also didn't realize that obviously Ginger Island grows all year round, so the hardwood trees will always grow, even during winter. Never mind, it would have been faster with the teleporter. I forgot there's one here too. Well, we don't need that. Didn't invest too much time into the other items. We can keep some of the bones, I guess, but it's mainly the clay I should come here for, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, sleep another week. When we're doing gifting, I'll probably do all the festivals, I believe. It's very dark when it switches over. Still nothing. $19th, was it? Yeah, this should be right. I love this path with wood and brick. It's so perfect in my opinion. Oh, nice. Oh, hello there. Well, I don't care about the responses, really. I just wanted to get the house built. Hello, Mr. Bookseller. Do you have any books for me? Combat Quarterly. I'm gonna keep doing this until I have like 10 Monster Musk, and then I'm probably gonna call it. That's gonna be enough Bookseller. I don't think we have to worry about him after that, because we're only missing, as far as I remember, 2 books, right? Or is it more than that? Yeah, we're missing 2 books. I can't imagine they're gonna be very hard to find. If I can't figure out which ones they are, I'm just gonna look it up and see which book it is, and then I'll see if I remember how to get it. So that's just gonna be how we do it. If we can get a few books from the bookseller until then, ooh, awesome. Little bonus. But not something super necessary. The trees have grown. Got it. Pretty good. That should be the last one. Wait, do we have? I don't think we have any bread. I believe it's a diamond book and mystery box. Oh, right, the diamond one. We haven't gotten that one yet. We can actually go get that one. Like, let me note that down. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. Diamond book and mystery book. Yeah, so the mystery one we can get anytime we want because we already have the mystery boxes. We just gotta spam open them. But the diamond book, we're gonna have to get in the cave. It's so easy to get it, so... Oh, I never traded the book back. Oops. Well, we need 4 more books anyway. Guess it's fine. Yeah. But I mean, we could just quickly do that. Which one has the... Isn't it this one that has... Because it's a blue book, right? I think they both might have it. We'll go with that one. So let's go to the volcano first. Welcome in, by the way. Welcome in, Sarah. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if I can get the watering can. We'll drop off these for now. We don't need bombs or anything, we can just break everything with the pickaxe. Do you have any hardwood trees grew? Nope. How do you get over the bridge? You gotta repair it. You gotta click the little parrot when you have found enough walnuts, and he will let you over. The same thing with this bridge here. This bridge is not, like, available until you have done that. Ooh. We still need dragon teeth, I believe, so... Actually, we only need 1. Because we already made the forge and the obelisk, so... We can get a little bit more cinder shards, maybe. We don't have to make it all the way to the bottom. Oh, nice. A good chance to get some extra magma caps. Damn. A lot. Oh. Whoa. I've ignored Ginger Island for a whole in-game year because I've not been bothered with the golden walnut. Well, there you go. That's how you do it. A lot of things are locked behind the golden walnuts. They're not that hard to get, but you might need to look up some things. There we go. Thank you for the recommendation. There's that one done. Actually, I don't know why I did that. We can just go right back home. And let's double check. Do we have any flour? No, we don't. Let's get 1018. That will give us the 2000 bread we need, and also fills up the dough that we accidentally used up, or the flour that we accidentally used up. Actually, it should be that much. Perfect. Everything else can be stored. I'm not gonna open the boxes immediately because it is possible that there aren't any book in those. It's very unlikely, but because of that, we gotta be careful. Might as well pick up these again, I guess. We're gonna be needing them very soon, so... Ta-da! Now we got all the gems. We can get the Junimo chests that we can then use for decoration. Wonderful. Now we go to Mr. Clint. He should be available right now. Yeah. Here we go. Until we get the book. If we can get the mystery outfit, that'd be great too. Get hardwood too. You can actually get a lot of useful stuff in these, man. I don't think we squeeze 10 hardwood in one of these. I just realized the mystery boxes and the geos don't share item table, do they? So if I don't get the book in these, I'm screwed. Oh, there you go. Nice. There you go, guys. We got all of the books, every last one, even the raccoon journal, and we haven't even helped the raccoons yet, not even once. Ooh. This one is going to be from Vincent and Jazz. That's not going to come until we start befriending everybody. This one we might be able to get. Maple syrup probably as well. We just do that. Just for the fun of it. In that case, we need a rabbit's foot. Actually, we can just do this. I mean, one of these is, I think there's three in total of those move here kind of journal pages. I don't know if this is the one that gives you what we need, though. We're doing good. Much food did they have? Oh wow, they're about to run out. Good thing I checked, huh? Goodness. Well, I guess we have to open up the mail then. I mean, there's no rush. I don't know why I'm trying to rush this. We can literally take our time with this. And now we gotta get our shulker box out, aka the retro dresser. Put in all of these items. Pick it up, and back in you go. Our little wardrobe shulker box. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it just because. But for that, we need to open up these. Gonna be a lot of mail to check here. How much wood we're getting? It's all from Robin, I believe. She's like the only one we befriended. Her and Willy. Robin has actually dipped down quite a bit in friendship now. And then we get a maple syrup. Yeah, I think we have that quest. I can't imagine we don't. It's been a while, so. I don't know if he shows up in winter though. Don't bears hibernate? Aha! That's one. Guess I could have chopped the hardwood while I was there. But when I think about it, at the very least, the rabbit foot one is actually going to be helpful to us. So it could be worth just going out our way just to make sure we get it. It is so easy to get after all. Are you winning, son? Welcome in GeForce. We are winning a lot, actually. Wait, where am I going? Oh, yeah. I walked too far. Welcome in GeForce. Welcome, welcome. Nice. There we go. Now, the only one we're missing is this one, which we get from Vincent and Jess, so. No rush now. But let's go get the Junimo chest, and now we shouldn't need to stop for anything other than the bookseller. That's the only thing we gotta stop for. There you go. You even get 5 of these. And we'll see if I can remember to use them later in the run. Did I even need to use my watering can? I don't think I actually did. Now that I think about it, I don't think we ever used it even once. Alright, now we sleep until spring. Don't need to do any more key quests as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know. There we go. Now it is spring again. And there, as far as I understand it, there shouldn't be any, like, debris or anything like that spawning now, right? There should be nothing at all. 2 oaks there, not a big fan of that. This kind of blocks the mango tree. Don't like that either, but we can keep a stump, maybe. That could be cute. I do like there being a tree here, but I think I might do a mystic tree instead. Get a little bit of blue in here instead. Funnily enough, we can use the workbench to craft it. Because all of our seeds are in there. Cool, cool. Alright. So, don't know what we're gonna make out of this. For now, we can just do it like this. Probably a little preserves jar. Maybe even have a little cheeky sign. We put a mango on it. Yep. This turned out pretty neat though. I don't like how that one is blocking the tiny mushroom though. Nice. Might need to replace that one. One of these. Something like that. Cool. Still don't really know what to do with this. I feel like another crop spot is just kinda not it. Ooh, you know what we could do? I'm gonna have to sleep before I do this. I want to make sure I check if it's any good before I commit to it. My new favorite bush is a Junimo stool with mixed flower seeds on top. Mixed flower seed? I don't think I've tried that. I'll try it. That's actually a cool idea. Let me think. So we need... What do we need? I forgot why I came in here. I know what I need to do. Oh, no. But I forgot why I came in here in particular. You know what? I totally see the vision. I 100% see the vision. That's so cool. That's actually really clever. I'm stealing that. Thank you for the recommendation. That's a great one. I use the end table for a lot of things like that, but I've never thought about that one. Oh yeah, mango. That's what we needed. Yeah. I think we have mangoes. Believe. Yes. Yes, we do. Do that. Okay, let's sleep one day. And I'm gonna try something. Something that might look a little bit better. For this, we need some beehives. Can start with 5 for now. Ah, we got the speed. Let's go. Look how fast we are. So, the idea would be to turn this into beehive area. Like that, maybe? You could shrink this, do like that. Something like that, and then we could have like flowers back there. Maybe some like this. We could even have this entire row here just be Junimo planters instead. Or, hold up. We take what we just learned and we apply. And we can throw in a few of these too. Those. How about we do like maybe 2 of those, 1 of those. No, 3 of these. Just to, you know, apply the thing we just learned. Like that. Have a cute little beehive area, beehive area. And then this instead. Gonna be turned into the garden pots that were down there, but now they're here instead. This is better. This is way better. We need 5 fiber seeds. That actually looks so sick, dude. I can't believe I never thought about the flower seeds. That's incredible, dude. That's actually incredible. If you don't know why I'm using the fiber seeds, it's just because they grow all year round. You don't have to water them, and it's gonna keep the area occupied. So no crows will the land won't go untilled. It won't look ugly. It's just gonna be something there, you know. Very cool, very cool. We could though. We could actually do spring seeds there, just for now. That might look because there's already so many of those up there. It's getting a little bit much for me. So if you don't know, if you plant like, what do you call them? Seasonal seeds in garden pots, they will stay all year around. Even if it's not season for, like, it's not that seeds season, they will still stay there. So I just realized we need deluxe retaining soil. We have that. How do you get deluxe retaining soil? I thought it was the key thing. Maybe it's the cinder shards one. Let's think about this. That would be 50 cent. No. No. I think that is. Well, we can get the cinder shards anyway. But I think that's the bones, isn't it? Could be misremembering here, but I feel like it's the bones. Yeah, the island trader, right? Oh, you do need to buy the recipe. Then how don't I have it? I swear. Maybe I haven't bought it from him. I haven't. I thought I had. There you go. That's why I thought I needed bones. So it's bones and cinder shards, and then you have everything from this dude. Cool. Thank you, guys. I figured I was missing something. Alright, and now we need 5 of these. I believe they're pretty cheap. Yeah, we can make 101. Yeah, we're good. We need the watering can, though. Technically, you don't. You just gotta wait for a rainy day. They only take 7 days to grow, so don't worry. Oh. Nice. That's gonna be a little bit of a, you know, it's gonna at least look a little bit different, right? Do I want to commit to? I think I want to commit to the bit and do every seasonal seed there. So that's 10 though. You can't divide that by. You can't divide that by 4. Maybe not. Maybe we don't do that then. Wouldn't this be better? I feel like it's a little bit better. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll leave it for now. All right. We can sleep until the 8th. Actually, not a bad idea. But maybe we should do this one first. We'll sleep one day. The idea I had we could even have a tree there, to be honest. And then we could add the entrance there instead. And then we'll have something else down here. I don't know what that would be though. To be honest with you. But yeah, I do think it's better though. Could maybe even put it down here. This. No, it just doesn't pop. When it's already been divided like this, it just doesn't pop the same way. Actually, that could be a brazier. Don't... might know what to put there. There's very limited space. We already have beehives down here. Maybe like crafting stuff. We could do like a dehydrator and like something else. Maybe? Dehydrator and a keg maybe? How's that? Then I kind of want the entrance to be up there after all. And then we could have like barrels and stuff down there. Just some storage items. Get some color back there, I suppose. This might stay the same way. But I'm not completely sure yet. Okay. Now we can sleep until like the 10th or something. I want to see that mystic tree grow. When is the bookseller? 21st. 21st. Just for the sake of it? Oh, thunder in the spring. Look at that. Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna check if the tree is done. Oh, it's barely grown at all. That's crazy. Holy moly. Yeah, the mystic tree takes a while. Even with fertilizer. Oh, it's still barely grown. That's crazy, dude. Holy. Goodness gracious. We don't need any plants, do we? Nah, we're good. Still not grown. Any day now. Any day, dude. I feel like the other Mystic Seeds didn't take anywhere near this long to grow. That was a shocker. Oh god, dude. This has been growing for 17 days with fertilizer. There we go. Goodness. Just get a crab cake. Definitely should have a brick floor right there. Oh, that looks better. There you go. This is looking a lot better now. This is a lot more what I had in like my vision. Don't think I'm gonna have these here. The only reason I have them there is because might as well. The like whether I use these or these, it doesn't really matter, right? So. We'll have them there for now. Probably gonna keep these here too. But we'll see. We'll see. Could completely remove that too. I don't like how this one is blocking the view of the mushroom. I might remove those and put a Junimo planter there instead. I'll keep the morels. Just tune in, what year is this? This is year 8. We're actually pretty far in now. Not that we've been playing most of those days, but still. Welcome in, Mujeka. Welcome, welcome. So, I am reasonably happy with this area. It's turning out alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Take our chest elsewhere. Moving on to the next area that we're gonna decorate. Right. Gotta go up. Is this a joke? Ah. I did it. I don't know exactly how I want to do this. So, how about we sleep first? Ah, we don't have the crab cake anymore. That's fine. Now, we could close that up completely. I think that's fine. We do have our apple tree grown now. That's nice. That's much better. Have I used so much coal? What did I craft that required coal? Oh, wait, is it the... No. I actually don't know what used it up. My bee house. Ah, yeah. Not that it's a bad thing. Like, I don't mind using up coal, but I'm just curious. I don't use coal that often. But thank you. Yes, that clarifies it, yeah. How about we section this off further? We could even do a little cheeky thing like that if you want to. We could turn this into a garden pot area too. But it's kind of much of the same gimmick of the layouts. But it doesn't look bad. We can maybe have like a little basic log to separate. Path would continue. Maybe have some fence there. I don't know about this. It's not bad, but not quite hitting either. A lot of fence is the main issue for me. What if we switch it up a little bit by moving this whole thing up? This could be the quote-unquote fence. Ah, it doesn't look as good. We could move the whole stable back. Part of me wants to do this. Then what do I do here? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is the winning play. I've been thinking about it a lot. Like, it seems obvious. But I don't know. I don't know what I would put here. Could do another one of those. Because that would solve that issue. If I did move back the stable, it would probably stop about there. And then we're just shutting off this area. There's no connection here. You were not able to walk through. Well, you could have a second entrance to the stable right there, maybe. Stable would be right there. You could definitely walk through. I love how you build a side deck on the cabin. Do you mean the fishing place here? Maybe an area for fish bait? Yeah, we have the fish bait here. I will have worm bins and such. And I believe they are I forgot where I put them. It's somewhere here for sure. I wish we could put these on the cabin there. Only this spot has a placeable tile. That's why I'm putting it in the front there. But let's see. So let's play with the idea. Let's say we did block that all off. We could have a second entrance right there, maybe. And the new straw floor area be there. Let's try it. Let's give it a good old college try. Don't know what I would do with it. I think I would probably plant like 2 trees there. We could maybe even have 2 mystic trees, one here and one there. Probably gonna straighten out the road, like so. I don't know what happened over here. Feel like it's better like that, right? Something like that. Now this one makes a little bit more sense. This one can be evened out to well, be even, right? And probably that one. I'll do this. That'll make more sense in summer, but yeah. How about that? And then we can add 2 more mystic trees, because we actually don't have that many mystic trees in this layout. Where did my chest go? I think it is over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Ah, right. We have to... Okay. I gotcha. We gotta move the greenhouse first, grow the trees, and then we can put it there. By the way, I forgot to mention it, but welcome in Sparks. Welcome in Freezy as well. I know you guys have been looking for a bit, but I forgot to welcome you in. Welcome in, lady. How did you learn to do Mystic Trees? It's mastery. It's a mastery thing. So once you unlock the mastery room, you can get the farming? No, is it farming? I think it is. The farming mastery. It's one of them anyway. And that gives you the recipe for this thing. Let's see. We gotta move the greenhouse temporarily. You put it like... God knows. Here? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can still walk around it, so... Because for some reason, you can't plant anything in the shadow of the greenhouse. But if you move the greenhouse, plant them, grow them, and then move the greenhouse back, then it works. Strange little thing, but that's how it works. Now, how about down here? I feel like I want it to be a little bit more straight there. I'm not sure how to do this part. I kind of like the road being like this. Ah, we'll see. Actually? No, wait. We could have a tree there, maybe. And what if we then close that up? Like that. Maybe not. A shipping bin, maybe. Shipping bin can go there for sure. We have to wait for Robin, though. Still don't really know what to put back there. It's not gonna be super visible anyway. You do a cop out of having just a Juno plant there for now. That one I'm genuinely not sure what I'm supposed to do with. Doesn't look terrible. I don't even know if I'll have the mushrooms there. Might get rid of them. So. Very tempted to get rid of this one too. I wish we could have this initial tree, whatever this looked like before it was chopped down. I wish we could have had this tree because this tree would look amazing. Look how big a tree would probably be. It would look incredible. But unfortunately, we can't do that. Okay. Now, let's sleep for a couple of days. Let me just double check that it's actually for... Yeah, it is. Let's sleep until, like, summer or something. We need those trees to grow so we can move back the greenhouse. What's bookseller? It's tempting to move this one step to the right. It's kind of looks kind of weird when you have to go left. It looks uneven. I don't know. Ooh. You don't need any books from him other than the Combat Quarterly, but I'll still want to take a look. If you wonder why we're in year 6 right now, or year 8, this is why. This constant sleeping. We've been doing this for a while. Sometimes you just gotta sleep to brute force things to happen in the game. Oh yeah, we should probably bring the Combat Quarterly. Yeah, so much hardwood. Very nice. No Combat Quarterly! Come on. We do have 6 Monster Musk though. That is a lot. Maybe we are fine with that. I want to try and have like maybe at least 8. Because we are going to be doing a lot of monster eradication goals back to back, so a lot of them can be used for the same one. So I might be like overestimating how much we actually need. Okay, they are still small. Which means we're gonna need at least like a week. We can sleep until the 9th actually. That should be about right when it's done. That's green rain. Alright. With that, I hope that they're done. Nice, they're both done. Cool. Robin is closed today, technically, but you can still talk to her. If you time it at 9:40, I think it is, right? You can go to the wizard if not. Oh yeah, true. We need to buy the shipping bin anyway, so. But yeah, you're actually right. Yeah, you can move. You can move both the obelisk with Robin and the coop and such greenhouse with the wizard. It's very interesting. Thank you. I did not think about that. Time to kill some time while we wait. Have you gotten the strange dolls yet? I think so. Check the desert too. I think that's the one, right? That means we don't have it yet. Or we already got it. One of the two. Yeah. Oh yeah, we need to loot these. And then you can block her, make her run faster. I'm just gonna wait until she moves. Isn't she supposed to go up by now? Oh, now she is. This really didn't. I feel like she starts moving at like 9. Alright, let's make one of these. Put them right there. And then now that the mystic trees are grown, we can grab this greenhouse, put it back, and bada boom bada bing. Now we actually have trees in front of the greenhouse, so that's cool. Nice little entrance there. We're gonna need some more brick floor though. Something like that's good. Alright. That means we're gonna have to remake this one a little bit too. Something like that's good. I'd even be able to do something like that. Ah. Leave it empty. Probably gonna have a chair and stuff there. Like maybe like a little book, somebody can sit there and read if they want to. Something like this. At least the basic layout is solid. But yeah, now you can see what I meant with this little plant. The one I'm holding over my head. We planted this right there in spring, but it didn't make a lot of sense. But in summer, they're purple. They pop a lot more. Now we got a little bit more color back here. Actually turned out so good. Yeah, now we have easy access all around the farm. We can easily get to where we need to be. Probably close that up. Connect the road. Too much of a repeated pattern here. We gotta switch it up a little bit. Also, this path is too big here. That works. Yeah. So, let's go ahead, now that we have recreated the things that we want to recreate. Or, sorry, the other way around. Now that we've improvised some of the things that we've wanted to improvise, now we can plant down some trees. I used to have a tree right there. I don't know if I want that again. I think I do. I had an apricot tree here. Do that again. Should have probably planted it a while ago though. Oh. I'm gonna be so not used to running through like this now. I'm always gonna be running on the upper area instead, which is now blocked off. We might actually get rid of this tree. That's too much blocked. Bit excessive. Instead of that one, we have another one we can do. You know what? I might put a cherry tree there instead. Heavens, I didn't even think to cover this. Instead of having a big freaking mossy seed, we can have this tree. That should look even better. Like that. Look at that. That's cute. Now it doesn't block that anymore. Okay, so now we will have two trees there. We need a worm bin, and we need some crab pots. I don't know how many crab pots we're gonna need, but let's get some fishing related equipment here. Get this, probably that. You get some fish potentially too. Worm bin. Okay, this one. Oh, I forgot the crab pots. Dang it. Dang nabbit. I definitely don't want to make new ones because we do have quite a few crab pots. I really don't like the way this looks. I think I might... do a cheeky little... this. Might do that instead. That breaks up the fence, makes it less woody, and adds a little bit of green behind the glass of the greenhouse, which I actually like to have. Now we need... let me think. We need 3 of these. This is not my favorite thing to do. And we needed crab pots. That was it. We have 100 crab pots. Turns out we have 100 crab pots. Ain't that crazy? I wonder where they came from. We'll leave the rest of the fishing stuff in here, but yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna have the frog man right there, whatever his name is. I want a recycling bin right there. And we need some lights, so I'm gonna see if I can get some lamps. Maybe we already have some. We have 2. We're still gonna need a lamp, but maybe here? Ooh, that's not bad. That evens out the light in this area pretty well. Alright. Now this one could maybe go here. Ooh. This is looking kind of good, alright. And then I think what I want over here is I don't know which color of it. Maybe oak is fine. Yeah, oak might be fine. And then we'll take a table. We'll do probably oak table as well. We'll have a lantern on there. That's gonna give us some light. And then the wizard table, or sorry, the wizard catalog is gonna give us the books. So maybe like... Am I crazy or is the music like robot-y? No, the music is definitely robot-y. Oh, 100%. No, it's the game. Wait, is my headset messed up? One sec, guys. I need to find... Oh. Up. Let me know if it's better. Well, now the in-game sound is gone, but that's fine. We can restart the game the next in-game day. I think we can do a little bit of this. Yeah, sorry about that. I think it's when the cable of my headset, because I'm using pretty rundown equipment. I literally have to hotwire my computer, guys. Okay, I'm working on really poor equipment, but this thing, if the cable gets yanked a little bit, which it did when I was putting it down and moving away, it can mess up the audio essentially permanently. So yeah, we don't have the best equipment to work with here. I didn't get to put it down in time, but yeah, we're gonna have 2 planters right there. I think that'd be good. Maybe even back there too. Okay, let's restart this. We can get our sound back. I'm sort of used to the the shoddiness of the stuff that I work with. So. I have satellite internet, so I totally thought it was my end. You have satellite internet? How does that even work? I never even thought about that. I mean, everything is connected to satellites in some way, right? But I know about satellite television, but I never heard about internet. Or at the very least, I have never heard anybody refer to it as such. Unless you mean XDSL, like copper cables. I tried refreshing first because sometimes it's my internet that's the issue. Yeah, that's... I don't blame you. That's probably what I would do too if I was listening to somebody. I mean, your first assumption isn't that, oh, the streamer has issues. It might be like one... It's more likely to be you if it's just you out of many people watching. I live in the country, no cables run down a road. Oh, so you have... Yeah, you probably have copper cables then. Basically, you use the phone lines for internet connection, which is typically limited to about 60 megabits, which is actually pretty solid in my opinion, or 30 megabits, which is also decent. That's the VDSL ones, I believe they're called. But then you have, no, maybe that's, I don't remember the name, but you have the slower one, which is 10 and lower megabits. And either way, the upload speed is going to be like absolutely terrible. It's going to be like not even 1 megabit up. And that's bad. So yeah. My parents' internet for real. I mean, you guys had decent internet. You had a better internet than I had, or at least for some time. I think in your case, it's just more inconsistent more than anything, I would say. Yeah, I actually really like this idea. Let's get 2 flower seeds, 1 plant, and 1 flower. 2 flower seeds. One plant. Oops. And 1 flower. Ah, I can't reach it. That's fine. I can do it like that. Something like that. That's actually kind of cute. Look at this. Look at our little chill little area that we can sit and like read books, and life is good, man. Life is good. Want a little bit of grass at least. It is a stable area after all. No matter what, this does make more sense, but like I do kind of like that, but how about that? Then we can like put something there maybe. Don't know what yet, but I'm sure we can think of something. It needs to be opened up actually, so the horse can fit through. The point is to be able to actually use the horse, you know. Just thought about this, but magic bait might kind of pop too. Oh, you mean the challenge bait? Yeah. That's actually a good idea, yeah. I could see that. Even deluxe bait might be okay-ish. I mean, we could just do the same thing here, right? Can't really see those back there anyway. What if we just do this? Like that instead. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. We even have this be a tree stump. We can grow this into a pine tree. And then we can chop down the pine tree and we'll have a stump there instead. That's something I don't see often being done. Using tree, like growing up trees just to chop them down and use the stump instead. Kind of a cool little thing to do sometimes. Still don't really know what to put here though. We already have a work or shipping bin. That's not too bad actually. That centers it and makes it a little bit easier to think of what to put here. We could have Junimo there, like the big Junimo guy. Know him? Well, that's not gonna work. That actually would fit pretty good. I don't think that would be bad at all. But then we need to wait until the 28th. We need to get the recycling bin too. We might have one. I do believe you get one from the community center. Aha! As I get ready for work, thank you for a healthy dose of decorating inspiration. Well, thank you for swinging by. I hope you have a good time at work. Have a good day. Hope to see you next time. Put this one there. I'm thinking some sort of plant there. That's cute. That's better. We're gonna get started working on our Junimo village as well. That one I'm pretty much just gonna copy straight out, because I actually am really happy with how that one turned out. I'd be okay just to copy that one. I do want to plant some trees though, so I might just do that first, spam sleep, and have them grow. We need an apple and a peach tree. I wanted two big, like, trunks for the trees. I chose those two. Peach and apple. And then we can sleep until the 28th, get the... what do you call it? Get the big Junimo. I think that's right. Yep, looking good. And then we can also grow the cherry tree right there. Do we have any other fruit trees that need to grow? Not to my knowledge. The only one would be these two here, but I don't even know if I want to design this area that way. I kind of want one here though. Because that's what we had last time, and I think that does look better. I want an apricot tree there. We're gonna have to get rid of these. Yep. Apricot tree, here we go. Welcome in, Piano, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well, man. Nice to see you, buddy. Okay, let's drop off these. And apricot, was it? Yeah. Get a little apricot tree. It was supposed to be a cherry tree, but I did replace the apricot already, so that would mean 2 cherries and no apricots. I want to try and get a pretty healthy mix of all the different tree types. It goes right there. And now we should be good to sleep for a month. Doing great, thanks. We need a point redeem for CA's first YouTube video, Duck. Oh, true, yeah. That's actually not a bad idea. I haven't thought about that. Dude, I was so like flabbergasted when I found that video was a thing. So we sleep until the 28th, we get the thing, and then we sleep until the 10th of fall. It's a bit unfortunate because I would like to decorate during the summer, but now we're just sleeping through it instead. But what can you do? Crazy it has 1 million views. I'm surprised it doesn't have more. This video should all have millions upon millions of views. But it's funny because you know he just made that for fun. He didn't have any sort of plan with it. It just was a fun video. The kind of video you put up and don't expect to get more like 100 views or something. And then it pops off because your game is crazy. So everything you do gets in the spotlight, you know? What's the next bookseller? Oh, that was it. That was the only one. What do we do until 12 PM? I guess we can decorate, but I'm afraid to forget about it. I just have to pay extra attention. We can get started a little bit on the pathing of the Junimo village, perhaps? Or we can just start on the village itself, just not decorate in that specific area. I love that we're never seeing any, oh, didn't grow, because stuff doesn't spread. There's no debris or anything. The only way that it would get the little error message was not able to grow last night is if a tree seed spreads on it or something, which is a lot more rare and a lot easier to control. Did you see the video of CA performing Dire Dire Dogs on the steel drum? I don't think I saw that, no. That doesn't ring a bell. Dang, now I gotta see that. What if we replace these? I like that, but we already have them there. That's cool. I like that. And they're coming along nicely. So, yeah, the link unfortunately doesn't work. It's not possible to send links. I'm sorry, but I can take a look at it. I'll have to do it after stream though. I'm trying to squeeze in as much as I can here, because I do only stream twice a week. So I want to make sure I make it count. I think I might get rid of. No, I think I am gonna keep that. Like that, maybe. Then we have a small Junimo hut right there. We have an actual Junimo hut right there, like one that genuinely works and isn't just for decoration. And this is where the chief Junimo lives. Small Junimo hut back there. We need a mini shipping bin, which means we need to do one of those quests with Caroline. We could also get it other ways. It is possible to get it through key gems, but I feel like that one genuinely is harder, even though it's not a lot of work. And the little spot where we have the fiber seed that the Junimo can't get to, which gets them to go out, move around, but they can't harvest it. So we get to have actual live Junimos on the picture, which is cool as hell, not gonna lie. I want a big Junimo tree right there. I'm gonna try and limit the amount of grass I have this time around. I had so much grass in this layout that I was not happy with. We need to get some raisins too. Put some in the dehydrator. I don't think we have any. We don't even have any grapes. I guess we can plant some grape starters. Yeah, let's do that. But we'll get the Junimo first, I think. Yeah. I don't want to risk missing it here, so... I'll send in Discord for you later. Thank you, Piano. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. CA content is always peak. Ta-da! This is the little guy I wanted, and I was thinking we could have him right here. Right there. I think it'd be cute. Get a little color in here too. Whereas this one goes, I'm gonna put down some of the buildings, or whatever you want to call them, little huts. Let's see, we need one small, well, 3 small ones. And that's it actually. Well, we can have one big one too. Because we're not gonna get the actual Junimo hut for a little while. But yeah, that's what I wanted. It looks much better than the previous one I had at least. Now we can have this one there, one right back there. Look at our little Junimo village coming to life. Very cute. Oh yeah, now you can't see those. You can't see the crab pots back there because of the trees. That might not be a bad thing, to be honest. What else did I need to do today? I don't think anything, right? Just continue decorating then. I don't think you can... Oh, wow, you can actually bring it over. That's crazy. I did not think that would be possible. Holy moly. Entrance to the village right there. Put down a little tent. Now this is a Junimo tent. This is not a book, guys. This is a Junimo tent right there. And I won't hear anything about it. That is 100% a Junimo tent. Even have like a little campfire there, I guess. Oh, it's truly a Junimo tent. I don't think the stools are the way to go there. Okay, so we need to plant the grape starters. Take 10 days, that's perfect actually. This might hurt some people, but what can you do? Has to be done. Probably just gonna fill out the whole area with grave starters. Or half of it. Let's see. We need 6 iridium sprinklers. I guess we don't really have any iridium, do we? I mean, we could just fill this out with retaining soil. Actually, not a bad idea. Nah, let's just do quality sprinklers. I mean, yeah, it's not optimal, but what is it? 16 you need? Yeah, we'll see if this works. I'm sure this is gonna be fine. Oh, it's 12 actually. I have to water this. I was right. It is 16. Oh my god. I forgot to place them off the grid. I'm such a silly goose. Well, at least then I didn't waste the resources. That explains why I thought it was 16 and not 12. My memory is not great, guys. That. That should be good, I think. We need to grow the fiber seed. We also need to get a scarecrow there, but we're gonna replace that scarecrow as soon as we have the other one. Fibers. Fiber seed's the only one that grows all year round, so by having this one out of reach for the Junimos, they will always, all year around, be coming out of their little Junimo hut to try and harvest it, but they can't because they'll be blocked. They'll be blocked by this little Junimo and this Scarecrow. But like I said, right now we don't have to worry about that because we can't even get the Junimo Hut yet. I mean, we probably could. Let's actually go ahead and do this. The only thing we're missing for the Junimo Hut is Starfruit Seeds. Oops. We might as well just plant this too, huh? Then we get 25 Starfruits, and we can ship 15 for the, for the achievement, and then we can use 9 of them for the hut itself, the Junimo Hut. And we'll have 1 to spare. Now, when are the... I think it's 14th and 27th for the festival. 16th and 27th. Good enough. Another owl statue. That's probably our 7th, I think. Let's just go ahead and quickly harvest the grape starters. Dude, it looks even better with the apples there. They look so nice, man. I like that. I'm gonna make 2 raisin packages. 1 for decoration and 1 for shipping. I know we have some hydrators. I don't exactly know where, so I'm gonna make 1. And then put the other one, I think it's over here, right? No? Where the heck did I put that thing? Oh, there! That'll be for the shipping part. And this is gonna be for the decoration part. Oh, didn't have inventory space. That's fine. We'll have the normal quality grapes in there, and we'll have the iridium quality grapes in the summer chest. Or in the summer forge chest. There you go. This is looking cute so far. All the trees are grown in now. This one too. Cool. Dude, how good is this turning out, dude? This is so much better than the initial layout. This is like how I was hoping the initial layout would turn out, but it never did. Yeah, I'm very happy with this so far. There are some things that could be better, but overall, still a huge improvement. But unfortunately, I am gonna have to round out there for today. Sorry about that, but I am feeling very hungry and I got food that I'm gonna get preparing on, or get started on preparing, so really looking forward to that. But I would like to thank everybody so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It's a little bit shorter today, but we will be streaming tomorrow as well. So if you're not already part of it, I recommend you join the Discord. It is the best place to reach me when I'm offline, and I do stream mornings whenever I go live. I will be live tomorrow. Oh, it's very loud actually. I'll be live tomorrow again at around the same time, a little bit earlier, so 3 hours before now, about 3 p.m. CET. So I hope to catch you guys then. I also do have a YouTube channel. I'll be posting that in the... well, you guys on YouTube already see it, but for those of you on TikTok, there is the link to that. Let me see if I can find somebody to raid here. On the Twitch side, I mean. Lishatana's live. Cool. We can raid her. Excellent, excellent. Cool. But yeah, that is really about it. I'll be going for about 3 hours tomorrow, so I hope to catch you guys then. Until next time, take care of yourselves, guys. Stay safe out there, and peace out.